So to give you an idea about how these can be applied, I did a site for a client recently, Beth Ann over at Warrialda. She is selling natural skincare and essential body oils that she makes herself. Now, the site template that we chose was actually a wedding site. Now, I know those two wouldn't necessarily go together, but this is how I want to show you how this can be applied, and it's just a great way of thinking things. So the theme we chose was this Anya theme, and I'll just click on it, and then and you can do this for any of these while you're shopping around. Just left click on it and then click on the preview button, and then you'll get into a preview area so you can actually scroll around and have a look at how it's laid out as your starting point. Remember, you're not stuck with anything, and any template you choose, if you start playing around with it and you hate it, you can change it later on. You're not stuck with anything at all. That's one of the things I love about Squarespace. It is so, what's the word? There's just so many variations and you're not stuck with anything. And so, okay, in the template, you can see there's, this big image at the top. You've got your menu over here. Then you have a menu item that's kind of, you can highlight, if that makes sense. So something important, which when we were looking at it, I thought was going to be the shop. It's not how it turned out. And then you can see, you scroll down and you get, there's an area to add content, and then an image, and then a content area, then another image, another content area, and an image, that kind of thing. You get the idea. And then the other pages, that sort of thing. Now here's what we turned it into between us. So we have the image and we have our menu over here, and then we ended up with the blog was the page that we wanted to emphasize. So, and you see I've added in a shop and a blog, and neither of those were in the template. So that just gives you an idea about the options you have available to you. And then we turned it into, we have some different content. So we have the product range, and then a bit of about me, and there's the like another image, and then some more about how her products are made and how to sign up to her list and that kind of stuff, her newsletter list, and blog posts, and then contact page, that kind of thing. And then there's the shop over here, so you can see we have all of her products there, and then you can click on the blog and we have some blog posts and that kind of thing. And then click over here on the home button, and here we go. So that gives you an idea about how you can change things and move things around, that sort of thing. And in fact, because I know this template the best, and I can actually show you, if you're starting with a template that doesn't have a shop or doesn't have a blog set up, how to create those things. So what we'll do is, once you've gone through and chosen your template, and don't get too stuck on this, like don't spend anything more than an hour at the most going through and having a look at the different things, because everything is so changeable in Squarespace that whatever your starting point is, you can get to your end point. And in fact, until you get in and play around with it, you may not even know what your end point is. So don't let it slow you down. Don't let it stop you from moving forward for days or anything like that. There's no perfection, just move forward. So